I'm working on a 2003 Chevy Suburban today, and we're going to be showing you guys how to fix an issue with the power seats where the front and back adjustment is reversed. This is a problem I've encountered twice in the past month now. Once on this 2003 and then on a 2005 Suburban. So here's the issue right here. We're going to go back and the seat will go forward. And then we'll go forward and the seat will go back. So that's the issue. And there's actually a pretty simple solution to what is actually a complicated problem. What has happened is the memory module the control module for the motor has lost its memory. Sounds like kind of a stupid thing to happen, but it happens. And really the fix is to get a Tech 2 scanner or similar and actually reprogram or reflash the seat module. So you have to go to a dealer for that. Nobody has a Tech 2 scanner. Maybe some Chevy specific shops do. I don't even have one of those. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys what to do. First, you need to unbolt the seats. In the back, you have the reverse Torx, which is going to be a 7/16 12 point. And then in the front is going to be a 15. You can use a 15 6 point or a 12 point. So once you have those done, just going to raise the seat up here. And all we're going to do is we are actually going to reverse the main leads on the front motor right here. So that's going to be these two wires, the black and the red. Now you can choose to cut into this anywhere you want. Just make sure you don't cut in too close to the motor or too close to where the other end of this wire terminates. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to find a good spot to cut these. I'm going to flip them and then I'm going to splice them back in. If you don't want to cut and splice, the other thing you can do is actually pull the connector right here and just change the pinning. So you can depin the wires that go to the motor that is giving you a problem. I've only ever encountered this one doing it. But anyway, just depin these two, switch in positions, and then you can plug it back in. It's this plug right here. I chose to depin and repin, which is the much cleaner option. It's actually a pretty easy process. So you're going to depress this little clip right here and pull this out. And then you'll stick a pick or a depinning tool in the bottom empty portion. Hopefully you can see that black space underneath the connector. So now all I've got to do is plug this thing back in, and then our seat should be moving in the correct position. Okay, I think I've got it there. So now let's go forward. We get forward, let's go reverse. We get reverse. So that is your easy fix if you don't want to go to the dealer or track down a mechanic shop that has a Tech 2 scanner for this really silly issue. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. Thanks for watching.